Say, flight team stand up. Can I get a story time? You know what time. No, to be honest with you guys, it wasn't necessarily there was a lot less stuff coming up in my life where I wasn't able to tell the stories. It was just on a matter of purpose on whether I kind of wanted to, because some stories, especially like the one I'm about to tell you now, can kind of turn out a little cringy, you know, but hey, at the end of the day, this is what you guys subscribe to me for. I'm cringy, but I'll treat you right. My first time getting drunk. Now, I actually have two different separate times of getting drunk, but this is gonna be my first time getting drunk, and this is very much, I wouldn't even wish this on somebody that I didn't like, you know, because just imagine before I even start, like going to somebody that you looked up to heavy, or being around someone that you looked up to heavy, and it happening next to them. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of not the right timing for it to happen, because it's like, not necessarily that I don't care, because I'm never a type of dude to drink like that anyway. I was more of the dude anyway. And my first time getting drunk, yes, I said it, man, not 21, 22 years old, bro.
Wow.
Okay, now I just turned 22 about 5 months ago, August 7th. If you guys did forget my birthday, man, it's okay. Better luck next year. But anyway, all jokes aside, it was a strange night. This happened on the Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight night. Now, prior to everything going around, it was more of just like a chill day. I didn't think it was going to be that much of a lit day, because I don't watch boxing like that in general. Maybe if it was like even a baseball World Series championship game or football Super Bowl, like whatever, like I probably would have been more like, you know, amped up. But for the most part, I remember most of this day, like I was very sluggish and a little like neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was because of a little dark stone or whatever the previous day, but that's just how I was. I just remember. So I remember I got invited, and it's gonna fit the story because I have to say the name, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind. My dog, Fredo, 2 times SSH, man, shout out. But yeah, all jokes aside, he invited me, you know what I'm saying, to his crib to watch the game that night. You know, off that, I was just like, sure, like, what the heck? Like, honestly, I was just gonna stay home and probably do some like crazy rant reaction on either one of the boxers who ended up winning, losing, and just having the thought of that. I was just gonna make it do that, and that was about to be it. And I was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Step out the house, you know what I'm saying? Chill with a couple friends. Fast forwarding on about, let's say, 3, 4 o'clock, I hit up my dog E. My dog E, he knows how we rock, bro. We turn up like non-stop. It's just my dog. That's just my dog. So basically, man, we was gonna have a little pre-turn up, but not the drinking, just the by the way, everybody, disclaimer, no influence to y'all. Alcohol and drugs are very, very bad for the brain cells. Don't do them, man. You're better off without that. And I'm just telling you guys this for educational and nice life purposes, or life lesson purposes. We did a little pre-turn up, you know, fast forwarding on about 6, 7 o'clock. Fredo told us to slide over at 7. Prior to it, we were having trouble, honestly, like moving around, because it was like a lot of traffic like that day for some reason. Like, I don't know if people like to take vacations or what when it's like boxing championships or belt champ. I don't even know the terminology for boxing, bro, because I don't watch like that. My favorite boxer of all time is Roy Jones Jr., but still I don't even know the rules of boxing like that or the actual titles and stuff. So I'm just calling it the championship game. You guys know Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight. So I remember coming over, and he was just 2 times was just like, anybody bring over anything you want, what if it's drinks, food, or whatever, snacks. So I think that day I pitched in just to bring chips, if I'm not mistaken. If I didn't bring anything. But now, pulling up, you know what I'm saying, skirt, 2 times, cribbo. We got other homie there, my dog Eric, man. We got my dog E with me in the cut, man. We got, you know what I'm saying, a couple of their family members and whatnot, man. It's about to be like a good vibe right now, bro. I'm feeling it. Like, at the beginning of the day, I was just like, man, this day don't suck, man. Even though I'm a positive person, like, you just know sometimes where a day ain't gonna be lit, bro, and you just be feeling so depressed. I remember walking upstairs, and I almost got attacked by his dog, bro. His dog is savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like dogs, don't get me wrong. AJ, bro, that man is like savage, bro. Like, that man will like bite your like butt off or bite your foot off for no reason. Anyway, man, you know, dap up a couple people, you know, give hugs to their family and friends and all of that stuff, man. And by this point, it's about 3 hours before the fight, because, you know, the fight don't usually start till around 10 o'clock. And sometimes if the boxers are good, they usually go on for a good minute. Now, about an hour in there, I'm kind of, feeling myself a little bit. Everybody's hopping on IG Live. We doing our thing. We just grooving. It's a vibe, complete vibe right now. I have been previously tipsy before. My first time getting tipsy was 19 years old. It wasn't really much of a story time to tell. It was just, I felt the effect, boom, nothing really happened. So that was just it. Now, what I actually got tipsy off of was an alcoholic drink called Mike's Hard Lemonade. Mike's Hard Lemonade, man, anybody has their preferences, but, I just like the flavor to some of it. So my dog 2 times had that in the fridge. My dog E wanted to have a little something. So we both had, it was a mango flavor. It was a large, Mike's Hard Lemonade. I remember we were just chilling, sipping that. And by that time we were finished, it was about 30 minutes later. I was tipsy, but I was in control. Here's where I think I started to mess up. I'm not a beer pong type of person. That's just not my zone category. I just don't knock anybody that do that. That's them. That's just not me. Of course, me, I'm just a good competitive guy. I was like, man, all y'all don't get dropped off in this, because I was kind of feeling myself at this moment. I'm like, all y'all about to take these L's right now, man. Let's get it. So I had my dog E on my team, and I think it was a Sneaker Games manager, son. And if I'm not mistaken, 2 times his sister or her boyfriend that was playing. It was one of those 2 I'm trying to remember, okay? So either way, it was 2v2 beer pong. Game was up to like 4 or 5. I go, brick. You know what I'm saying? They go, swish. My dog E's turn, swish. They go, brick. My go, brick.
Bruh.
They go, swish. My dog Ethan go, rolls out the beer pong rim, in. Other team, in. The finale, the game winner. It's all on my hands. Never played this game before, but I got the last second in the shot. Beer pong, 3, 2, 1. Airball, bruh. Airball. Didn't even go nowhere close to hit the cups, bruh. All they had to do, because it was tied at that point, was knock it inside the cup. What do you think they did? I think it was the Sneaker Games manager's, son. And mind you, by the way, his son, was not qualified, even if they lost, to drink anything, because he's a young age. So I don't want you guys starting, I know how it be. I'm just making sure I throw that out there. So he was just, just a dude, just to play. He ended up losing. So you know what the loser does? Usually when beer pong is played, it can be like you can take the sip of the beer from the cup, whatever you lose, or you take a shot. This is where I think, correct me if I'm wrong, where I think I messed up now. I actually had seen that it was clear liquor. It was vodka. Now, mind you, Mike's Hard Lemonade isn't necessarily, I want to say, all the way clear or all the way dark, but it's kind of in a mixed category, okay? And mind you, I had a large one. Okay, now this is 100% clear liquor. I don't remember if it was vodka, Ciroc, whatever. I don't be knowing my liquor brands like that because I don't drink. I ended up taking a shot, bro. 3 2-second sips, bro. I'm like, this thing is so freaking hot. It's burning my throat. I'm just like, bro, I damn near almost spit it out. There was a little left. I didn't want to look like a wimp in front of everybody, so I was just took it in, had a little throat hold for a little bit, and I just sucked it in. Now, we start to get into the night more. At this point, it's about maybe 2 hours until the fight starts, man. I start to, feel on a different, time zone. I'm on a walking earth or whatever. I'm just feeling it, to hop on IG Live, say what's up to the FTC fans. I'm feeling it, bro. And then seconds later, I remember it was one of the family members or somebody. They offered, yo, you trying, enjoy the ride, enjoy the party. And I was just at this point, I got too cocky. I think I did, bro. But here's where I know I think I messed up, because I said never mix liquors or something. I noticed that it was Henny, and he poured it in a glass. And mind you, I just had the clear liquor and I had Mike's Hard Lemonade. So that's 3 different liquor brands, of not the same color. I ended up having the Hennessy. It wasn't a huge cup, but it was a good amount. I tell you, about 20 minutes later, I'm going bananas. I didn't tell you the fit I had on that day. I had a black Nike hat. I had a polo hoodie. I believe I had on khaki jeans, something